Good morning. It's on Tuesday. I am wearing my black armor top, the one that I had on Sunday. Then I'm wearing my maroon tights. Then I'm wearing the same sneakers I had on Sunday, the same cape I had on Sunday, a different sweater. So technically, it's almost Sunday in different shades and fonts because I had black tights on Sunday. And then I had my tie and dye t-shirt. But today I'm just wearing the sweater, the hat. So yeah. Anyway, I am at work. I don't know if you can hear me. I am at work, and I am just back from the little warm up. We've done our jogging, and then we're just about to get started with work. Okay. I'm thinking this is I'm not sure whether this is a continuation of last week or it's a new vlog. I don't know. I'm gonna figure out when I am editing, which I also did post a video this week. I've been really busy, which yeah. So yeah, so if it's the start of a new vlog, hi, welcome. If it's the continuation, let's go on with this crazy vlog that I don't know where it's heading. Okay. That was 2 minutes.
People knew her by her will to make it whatever she put her mind to. Late night hours up the hill, serving coffee to strangers, talking about revenue. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, but she knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survive the wheel, even though she could knock down and never show.
Thursday. It's very cold. That is why I'm all one like this. Yep. So I just thought I should check in. Wearing this hood. I've not worn it for a while. And then I'm wearing a t-shirt inside. Then the same jeans I had yesterday. Different shades though. I'm gonna show you the full fit in a few. Okay. Yesterday I forgot the cape, so my forehead is painful and I'm sure I'm gonna get some sunburns. And then I also forgot to hydrate my lips, so that's also an issue. Have a good day. Good afternoon. It's on a Tuesday. It's on a Wednesday, sorry, as I'm starting this vlog. We are going to do some shopping. Yeah. I have well, I'm wearing hats because look at my skin. I forgot to wear a hat for one day. I promise you guys, it was one day. Okay. So we went for some shopping. Okay, not some. We went for shopping yesterday. So I just want to give you the haul. Right now. It's been a while since we shopped, so we were out of most of the things. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna start with what I'm holding here, the tissues. We went back to Tiara because I didn't like the last, I think it was Rosie that we got last time. I really didn't like them, so yeah, went back to what we know best and like. These two, I don't think there's anything else, is there? Let me see. So this is very unorthodox the way I'm doing it, so I'll just show you what is already here. These are the snacks that we do for Joy because you already know we must get these ones to 12 piece so that they can just to be fair. Then we have washing powder, as always, Msafi. Then I got this bleach. It's the multi-purpose, the bleach. Is this the colored one? Or is the colored one is blue? I was actually looking for the bleach itself, and I'm just realizing it's broken. Yeah, so then I got this because I need to soak the curtains. Yeah. Coffee. Then Prestige, finally enhanced with vanilla. We've finally gone back to this. Maybe it's just a fluke and it's just for now, but finally we've gone back to it. Then we got some coffee. This holy grail over here, because we don't get milk anymore, because apparently somebody decided to become lactose intolerant. Yeah, I don't take milk anymore, which is so wrong, like very wrong. Then the Yapping fresh power, like, what is the name of this thing? I really don't remember, or I don't know. Then we have a marble cake. You already know I also love this, but there was one hiccup when we were getting it, which was the flavors. All the other flavors were chocolate and either vanilla, chocolate and strawberry, chocolate and orange. I like orange, I like vanilla. Strawberry is a bit sugary for me, but I would rather, I will stomach the sugary part, but I don't like chocolate. I just, So I took vanilla and strawberry. Those are part of our snacks. Oh, speaking of snacks, this one was on offer. This is the chicken curry. Every single time, because as you know, we normally take either the beef or mojo, or we don't do chicken. So this one is the one that goes for like 250, whereas the other one goes for 140. Still the same size, still the same pieces, but this one has an extra sauce, if I'm not sure. It's not bad. It has some kind of kick into it, but yeah, it's not bad. Like, it's worth it when it's on offer, but I don't know, maybe I can try the other flavors. I really liked it though, but like for 250 they're too little for 250, but very sweet. Needs to go in the drawer. Then we have onions, 2 kgs. Wait, what? These are the onions. These are tomatoes. I've said onions. Tomatoes 2 kgs, onions as well 2 kgs. Yeah, we are completely out. And then we also, there was an offer. I would think so. Yeah, because it's a new place. We decided to try it. The tomatoes are going for 30 bob a kg. The onions are going for 70 bob a kg. Then choma sauce, the bigger one, because the person who eats this, we're not naming names here. The person who eats this was complaining the other one is like finishing very fast. So you got the bigger one. Then we have floss. As always, we must get those ones because, oh my goodness, I was supposed to get toothpicks as well, but it's okay. Then, do you remember when I got this one and I came and told you guys we decided to try the one with the green thing? Yeah, well, we don't like it. We really don't. And then it just goes so fast. So we went back to our usual. This is the best thing to ever exist in terms of oil. When it comes to food oil and all that. As always, 5 kgs of sugar. These 3 are okay. Then we have rice over here. It's a small sack. I don't want to put it out. Like, we have a small sack. We got the sugar, 5 kgs as well. Then Oh, for sugar we also tried, and for rice we also tried a new place, and well, it's much better than the one that you normally go to. It's good to have options, according to me. Then I went back to the Ace Ocean Fresh. I love the way this thing smells. The after smell when you're done washing is just love it. Like I just love it. Then we have spaghetti. We're trying amana. And to be fair and to be honest, the only reason why this was a suggestion for me is because I remember Milichebi advertising Amana cereals, and I was like, and the reviews are good, and I don't think she ever advertised like the spaghetti and that. So let's just hope it's as good as the other things. So yeah. Bar soap, a freshener, cotton breeze. Don't know how it smells. Let's do a spray test. Okay, it smells like cotton. Not too bad. Then the Najera. And of course, once in a while we decide to try other. That thing is. We decide to try other flavors, and this is the only one we actually haven't tried because we've tried tropical, pineapple, cocoa pine, which is our favorite, and yeah, we decided to try punch and see if we like it. Cubes, we have chili beef, the Nor, and then we have the Reiko cubes, and then we have Zuri pure baking soap. Favorite, we've gone back from Imperial, yeah. Oh, that almost fell. Then sugar, wait, what? Salt, not sugar, and 2 kgs of ugali flour, maize flour, guys. 2 kgs of maize flour, because as you remember, I had gotten we got I think some 2 kgs some time back, still there. Yeah, so I think that's it for what we bought. Now I'm just gonna put everything away. Okay, I've just finished arranging putting the groceries and the shopping where it's supposed to be. So I feel like it's been quite a minute since we talked. It could be because the last vlog I've stayed I think for almost a whole month without posting, so I have 2 weeks vlog. I couldn't do weekly, and it's on Wednesday today, and I'm trying not to have this vlog going to 2 weeks, so it might be as short as that I posted. It was 12 minutes, and that was very short regardless. So I'm trying to make sure this one doesn't also become short, but I'm not just here to put in some filler videos or whatever. I actually have something to talk to you guys about. So a few days ago, I think it was on Wednesday. So in the previous vlog, I think you've seen me introducing it and being wearing a hat or whatever, because when we were going to work, it was kind of extremely sunny and windy. So one of the days, I think it was on a Wednesday, I rushed back to the house and then I forget my hat. So in the evening I come in, and then just as you're going home, my face feels really tight, so I ignore it. The next day as I'm coming, I remember my hat, but like my lips started getting irritated. That is always the first step of me like getting sunburn. My lips starts getting irritated, and then my skin feels super tight. So I start feeling like that on Thursday. That is when I realized I actually have sunburn. So like, oh, I look at the I was looking at myself, and I could just see myself in like different shades. I even look better right now. Like my skin is okay. I would go as far as my skin is thriving, which it's not, but it's so much better right now, because all of this was dark. My nose was dark. Right now, at least it has reduced. I was like 2 shades. I was a dark, and not the nice kind of dark. I was like dark everywhere. And then over here, I was looking burnt, like orange-ish. That was only one day of not wearing a hat. So I've been like using this moisturizer because I didn't know what else to do. I was just like, I wash my face and then I apply the moisturizer, like I would lather my face with it, and then I would just let it sit, and then I would repeat. Like I was just lathering. You see the other is on sunscreen, like apply every 2 hours. Apply every 2 hours. That's what I was doing. Like I was, if my skin started feeling flaky and dry, I would come do the moisturizer, and then part of here came off just a little bit, and then of course, like I had the heart, so it was doing like wonders. And then I stayed in the house for like 2 days. Actually, you don't see the outside of the door, and this is what we have, because I would say it's almost healed. Like I am back to my normal like coloring. So that was a wake-up call for like, because actually my friend was like kind of cross, because I'd been talking about like getting sunscreen and all that, and then I didn't do anything about it, and then I got burnt, and then I came to say I got burnt. So because of that, I had to like now get the sunscreen, and I did. The plan was I was to go to Good Life, because I saw online that they had the skin analysis machine, because I needed to know like the kind of products what my skin needs. But turns out the machine goes on tour, and it was not in Nanyuki anymore, it was in Nairobi. So I was not in luck. Although I have been doing my research a lot, and I settled for two, according to what I could say. I settled for Uncover and Nivea. Yeah, those were the two that I settled on. Now the problem with the Nivea was, oh my god, I hope this does not burn my eyes. I've just remembered that. I hope it doesn't burn my eyes. Yeah, so like the problem with the Nivea was, one, perspiration. Like you could get like really hot after you apply it. Let me do a skin test right now, because I'm here anyway. So like it would like either burn or leave, or like burn, it would burn your eyes, or like it would make you perspirate. But I am yet to see anything bad about this one, so I decided why not get it. Okay, I'm going to apply it here so that I know. Yeah, it's actually very hydrating, and the scent is not bad. Like it's not bad, but it's not too good either. But yeah, my eyes are not burning. I hope like that is how fast you can tell. But anyway, I settled for Uncover, this one. Yeah, so from now here henceforth, I'm gonna try and take care of my skin. I've also been like trying to now like try and figure out other products that I need. And why didn't you tell us? Why didn't you tell us like skincare is expensive? Yeah, so the lady said I need, I think, serum, either vitamin C, is it that, or niacinamide, or there's another name. So I've been looking at Layla Skin and I've seen like what I can get, but not right now because this thing is very expensive. So I'm gonna get them later, after a while, but I already like now know what I'll get because Layla Skin, she has the niacinamide, she has the vitamin E and C, yeah. So I think I can get like the other things like the cleansers, like a proper like face cleaner and all that from there, because now that I can get like these rashes, they gotta go. So anyway, that was the first update. The second update, I did something nice. I got myself shoes. I've been saying I'll get myself like nice shoes to wear with my dresses. Guess what I did? I actually got them. Let me show you. Damn, this thing is already blinking, so do not mind the socks. They're just there so that it doesn't like go flat. And yeah, so how is this? How is this beauty? I got two in the XUK and they were quite affordable, if I'm to say so myself, because the budget I had was times 2 of what I spent on one. Like I would have spent the amount of money I was to spend on one is what I spent on two, if that makes sense. So my goal is color, so I got this one. It's red, the material. Then I got this pink one. I love it. Oh my goodness, I really love this pink. So just like what I did with the clear heels that I had, the thing is you just train yourself to walk with them. So that's what I've been doing. I've been like wearing them around the house so that I'm comfortable, because I sized up when it came to like the heel. This is longer than the other one. I would say maybe like if this is not 4, this is 3.5. I could be wrong, but again, I think that is also 3.5. I think I'll go back to the text when I was buying that shoe and see what the lady told me, because I think it's 3.5 and this could be 4. Again, I could be wrong. So I got these cute pink ones and then the red ones. The goal was to get closed toes. Yeah. So I have a very bad headache, and I know that is not new. So I just want to close this off, just go relax the headache. As you can see, my hair needs attention, so we're also gonna do that. Before the camera shuts off, I just want to like tell you one of the books, the most beautiful books I read. So if in case you remember, I had mentioned that I found a new author, Maggie Gates, and then I read a few of her books. Only one book that I'm not like settling nice with me, so I read In Spades. That book was beautiful. Oh my goodness, that book was just, I love the way she writes. In the books that I'm able to stomach, I love the way she writes. Like she just captures your attention as if you're like they're experiencing that with them. The emotions are high, they're nice, and just everything. So I'm reading now the second one. This is not second generation. Is it second gen though? It's not second gen. Yeah, it's actually not second gen, because it's this brother, the brother to the sister whose book is In Spades. So Seven of Hearts is, yeah, is a brother to In Spades. Okay, yeah, that is not second generation, because it's always awkward like reading second gen after you've read first gen. But I think I'm just gonna stop talking, go take some medicine for the headache. Yeah, a lot has been happening. Like I said, I just recently like cannot stomach milk. Not even recently. It has just gotten worse right now. Like I'm not getting into like in tune with it. But since August, since like June, July, that is when I started like not feeling well when I take milk. And then I had pizza, like because of, and then the cheese, I also got a stomach ache. Then I tried the lactose free milk and I was okay, even liked it actually, and I did not get a stomach ache or anything. So not that I've gone to the hospital or anything, but I just now know that I cannot stomach milk or anything with lactose, literally. So that's where I am. Yeah. I don't know. The reason I've been getting headaches, it's because my glasses are way overdue, and I need to change that. So hopefully I'll be getting around that. Yeah, but like the headaches just don't stop. Oh my goodness, because I'm always out. Then there's this training. Yeah, clothes were washed. I have some dirty clothes over here, some clean clothes over here. I have not folded them. We were to do that today, but I got a call and then it was long, so there was a lot. We talked for a long minute, so I couldn't like now fold them because it's already like 8 right now. And yeah, so I think we're gonna do it tomorrow together. All right, but as of now, you could purchase a coat from Coatville. My coats range 1,500 Kenya shillings, and we offer free delivery as long as I know a means of getting the coat to you. Oh my god, my little ears were so burnt. I was catching them when I touched them. I could feel like the stiffness, and then the skin was also coming off there. But that was a long few days. But right now I'm feeling the skin is just doing good, and I love that. So yeah, I feel like it has absorbed. Now the other problem I have with the sunscreen thing, they apply every 2 hours. That is not gonna happen. Like, as much as everything, I do not have that time to like keep reapplying. I'm trying to understand how to do it. Like, how a lot is a lot. Okay, I remember one of the reviews was saying the smell was smelling like something from a hospital, and kind of, yeah. Kind of. Okay, so I guess you don't apply a lot, because I guess I've done a lot. Okay. Give me. Alright, good day. I appear.
Hi.
Okay. I think it's all absorbed. All absorbed. Now, what I'm going to try and do is try and keep track of how long it stays, because I need to like know after how long should I like be, refilling it, because what I saw on my skin, this was kind of punishment. I cannot let myself go through that again. So now that I am done, okay. Alright, I think that's good enough. So let me wear my top. Then I checked on the lotion that has SPF, and nothing cute. Why is the lotion 3,000? Lotion, which is smaller than this, 3,000. So no. So for now, I'll just stick to that. I'm wearing a hat. as always, I don't know where the hat is. Oh, it's in the living room if I'm not wrong. But now I am good to go. Like, the hair will just do that because it's bad and I'm wearing a hat and it's gonna get sorted soon. Okay, so you guys, because it's morning to me, are gonna have a good day, and I'm gonna go to work. So bye. It's at 3. It's like 10 minutes to 3. We just got home and I want to fold the clothes, but the camera is going off, so I'm not gonna do that with you. I'm just gonna go charge the battery. But I thought I should show you something that my mom sent over from her shop. Yeah, look at this sweater. Look at that sweater. Oh my god, let me wear it so that you see how cute it is. I had asked for some full necks, his, so she also added this sweater for me. And of late I've actually been loving color so much. As you remember, the high heels, they're also like colorful. Yeah, I still love my blacks, but I feel like color just, it's bright, it's happy, you know, color is just happy. But on the same, it depends with the kind of color it is. And I feel like sky blue, this is sky blue, right? Or is it baby blue? I feel like this color is my color. I feel like this is my color because, oh my goodness, can you guys see how pretty it is? Wait, look at how cute it is. It's warm, very warm, might I add. And mom knows if it's a sweater, it needs to be here because I'm always doing this. Like, I'm always, this full neck has actually extended because I'm always pulling it to a point now that it has even started becoming a nuisance. Because whenever I'm wearing it, I pull it like this. Then when I want it out of the way, I'll just fold it. Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. Like, it's so pretty, Christmas themed, and I love Christmas, as you know. Like, oh, that's my favorite holiday. This is such a beautiful surprise. I was not expecting it. The full necks too, beautiful. As you know, I'm not gonna show you those ones. Yeah, so let me fold the clothes. Maybe I can just do a bit before, like, I take the camera to charge, and then I don't know what to do after that. Maybe either edit, right? Oh, I need to edit a video for Coatville. So I think I'm gonna do that first, then fold the clothes. Point is, those clothes must be folded. So yeah, and yeah, I can't stop looking at my face because I don't know what I'm waiting to see after using this thing. I don't know what I'm waiting to see, like. But yeah, this is the highlight of today, honestly, because wow, it's just so pretty. I love it so much. Yeah, so let me get on with what I'm supposed to be doing. I've had a good day. Yeah, I've had a good day, good half of the day, because it's only like half of the day. I've had a good one, and I really thank God for that. I thank God for that. Yes.
Shining brighter, waking up an easy egg. I remember her in songs, decades old, but it doesn't matter. Stumble across old memories, try to recall before they all shatter. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, but she knew it must rain before it rose. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survived the wheel, even though she could knock down and never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart?
Saturday. We talked in the morning. I want to close off this vlog here right now. In case you see anything from here, just know that I already closed the vlog. Because like I said, I've been trying so hard so that I don't, like, they don't overlap again, so that I've said so that so many times, that way I don't do a 2-week vlog again. Yeah, so apologies in advance if it wasn't long enough, or apologies to future me who's editing this, because I'm gonna hear myself if it's short again, like the one I posted this week. It was only 12 minutes and I think I already said that. So I finished reading 7 of Hearts, and actually finished reading it this morning, and oh my goodness, I think Logan has to be my favorite character, and I love the way he was just behaving. Like, I just love that. Like, I loved it. I cried a little because of, again, Logan. Like, his character was just so well written. like I was just seeing him in a whole new perspective, and then I was actually seeing Will, the brother-in-law slash stepfather. I hope that makes sense, and I don't ruin it and make it seem weird, but like Logan is brother to Christy, the first book I read in spades. Christy is the sister who was, something happens and then Christy has to get custody of all her siblings, okay? So Logan is the second born from Christy. Christy marries Will, like they fall in love, and oh, that book too was everything, right? They fall in love. So technically he's the brother-in-law, but when she had like the guardianship before he turned 18, he was like the stepfather figure, like a father figure, you know? I was seeing him in a whole new perspective because of the things that he was doing. Like, there were steps you take, and then something happened, and he was just like, I want you to know that you are still the man of this house. Oh, and I was like, okay, I love that he was thinking of him like that. He was like, this is still your family. And the way Logan always reacts to that, just honestly, I just love that book. Just go read it. 7 of Hearts, but first of all, read In Spades, and then you can just go read on other books by Maggie Getz, because she's such a good author. Other than that, I actually want to try something. I have tried it, but then I'm gonna need to try it again, because things are getting out of hand for me in terms of content, because if my mind decides to concentrate on one thing, I will forget about the other. So the reason why I did not get to post quite the last, was it 2 or 3 weeks, was because my mind was fixated on short form content for MK. That is where my mind was. So anytime I would pick up my phone, I was trying to do short form content. Then I went from that, and then I talked to my friend about like Codeville, and she gave me the push to open TikTok, and I did. And then all my mind was just fixated on that, like growing Codeville for TikTok. I even forgot about Instagram, which is so weird, because whatever I post on TikTok, I can post on Instagram. But then I don't even want to, because TikTok has been doing good for me, which I really thank God for. Like, I'm hoping it just gets better and better and better and better from here. Like, I just want to sell out. Yeah, like, that is just what I want, like this time and next time and again and again and again. Yeah. So if I concentrated on Codeville and forgot about the others. In all this time, I even forgot about Northlands. I have a bunch of footage for Northlands, and today is the first time I actually posted something on the feed. I've been doing Insta stories, which was my compromise, because I can't compartmentalize properly enough for me to actually create a reel for Northlands. I also have some footage for MK, but I don't know, for some reason my mind is just not working the right way, that way, and so that just makes me feel so much overwhelmed. So I want to try penning them down and making sure I want to actually, will it work? I don't think it will, but it's worth a try. Okay, I separate them. I be like, this is what I'm shooting for Codeville. The best thing about Codeville is that I batch create. So what I've been posting is I created it, I think a month ago, if I'm not wrong. But then here's the thing, like 3 or 4 weeks ago. Here's the thing. Now, some of the codes in those videos I have sold them. So I have to like try and get creative. So due for another session of shooting for Codeville. So the best thing about that is that all I need to do is gather the ideas I need, and then I batch create them all together. For Northlands, what I need to do is the content that I have, because I've been doing like how our day has been, like kind of insert stories and then highlighted them, because the first time I did it, some of the kids that follow that page, because it's their page, they liked it and they requested that I be doing it quite often, or like after every time, after end of day, they requested I be doing it. So I have all that footage. I can do something with it. I'm sure I can. So what I need to do now is get better at planning. Yeah, I'm very good at planning other things unless it comes to like something that needs me to use my phone, because again, my phone is not like really good, and setting up the camera to like do all of that it just takes a lot of time, and but I'm trying to like get good at it. I'm trying to get good at it, because you have to use what you have at that point, because if you're not willing to use what you have, even if you get what you need, you're not going to do it. If it doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense maybe to you, but it does. Like, if I keep thinking I need a new phone to create and I cannot create with what I currently have, then getting a new phone will not help. So I need to try and get better at that. So I have this planner that I made for YouTube. I think I feel like this year in January, yeah. Or was it last year? No, it was last year when I started Codeville. I can see I had tried again. That is why I'm saying I have tried. So what I'm going to do is use the content I had written up and reuse it and try to make, this is good. Oh, I had good ideas. So that's what I'm gonna do. This is actually what I'm going to do. So I think that's sorted. Let's hope I'm actually going to do it this time around. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, so anyway, I've been trying to write anytime I get my laptop, but I don't know if it's my Wi-Fi provider or what is happening, but I cannot log into the site for We Ink Author. I can't log it on my laptop, but I can log on in my phone. I had that problem a while ago. I had even texted them and asked, and they said everything was okay on their side. I should check my Wi-Fi provider. So I did. I bought Safaricom data. Okay, I started by saying I don't know if it's my Wi-Fi provider, but maybe it is, because with data I can actually access it. So what I don't understand is, why can other sites open with the same Wi-Fi provider, but that particular site can't open with the Wi-Fi provider? Like, that is what I've been trying to understand, and I don't know. So I'm doomed to write on my phone as of late. That's what I've been doing. Like, I've just been writing on my phone, and I did not know I could get this spoiled, because I have written on my phone all along, but now all I just want to do is not write on my phone. That is enough updates of what has been happening. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I need to update you guys on. My favorite highlight of this whole week was buying myself a sunscreen. That has made me so happy, and I cannot wait to learn on how to take care of my skin better. Yeah, because I really need to. So anyways, if my content is your cup of tea, please do not forget to like and maybe share it to somebody who might love my content. I'm gonna see you tomorrow, but tomorrow for you is gonna be next week. Bye bye.